if you could bring back someone, a dead scientist, and talk with them about the science they did and what they think about modern science, who would that be? And what would you talk about?
That's like the hardest question I've ever been asked. That's supposed to warm me up?
But it's not
This
going in
is
the
like
show,
a
so it doesn't
quiz.
matter what you say. So,
Wow.
any arbuscular person from the past?
No, they're all now. All the most amazing muscular people are now. Yeah, I'm just going to pass on that one. I have no idea. I mean, somebody that I guess would make beautiful drawings, like I'm thinking of beautiful natural history drawings. Who's that German? Ernst
Meyer. Yeah.
Ernst Meyer?
No, Haeckel.
What's it? Anyway.
Oh, yeah, Ernst Haeckel. Yeah, of course.
Haeckel. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's my answer.
Okay, that's good. How about this one? This would, I hope, is an easier one for you. What's the most beautiful place you've ever been?
Ooh, I like that one. Yes, my research really has taken me all around the world. So I would say the Okinawa Islands in Japan were incredible, and Fiji. We're doing a project in Fiji right now, so you can't beat that. Lots of honeymooners, but besides that, so you can imagine why they come.
I went to New Caledonia a couple of years ago. That's definitely one of the most beautiful places ever. I haven't been to Fiji yet, but that would be pretty amazing.
So what did you do in Okinawa? What have you been up to?
In Okinawa, I was working. It was right after I finished my PhD, and we were studying a mutualism that had just been discovered between an epicephala moth and a glyconian, it's called, tree, and it's a obligate pollination mutualism, so very much like a nursery mutualism like you have with yucca and yucca moths and fig wasps, but nobody had ever seen it before. And so you had to go out at night and study the moths. They're so small, they're only about as big as your thumb. And nobody had ever seen it before, but it's the same sort of, active pollination and then laying eggs inside the ovules, and only a few survive. And it's beautiful. The plant can tell when there's too high an egg load and selectively aborts flowers over a tree that has hundreds of thousands of flowers. So we were just trying to figure out how the tree could tell that there were too many eggs laid in that flower.
Oh, cool. And is it similar to the yucca moth story? Because the yuccas have ways of avoiding the overload, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it looks like there were some ways of detecting it. And so, it was a really difficult experiment to do, because what we had to do is pick up all of the fallen flowers on the ground and basically have them rebloom in alcohol in the lab. And then everything is microscopic. The eggs are so small, and then try to count the egg load and try to figure out if that flower was aborted or not.
Wow.
Well, that sounds almost magical, working on islands like that with a system like that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a thing that people make movies about.
Exactly.
Wow.
And they only come out at night, the moths. So it was creepy. It was like, because it was all these World War II bunkers, right? All along Okinawa. And then you're, I don't know, ghosts are scary, but like Japanese ghosts are like really scary. So we'd have to stay up all night trying to find these moths. And it was scary.
Avoid the ghosts. Yeah.
Avoid the ghosts at all costs.